Hey, we're going to go back out live now to Rochester Hills where the tornado hit early this morning. Mike Woolfolk has been out there talking to the people who lived through this morning. Mike, tough day for them.
Hey, Jim, this was a doozy, if you will, that came through here early this morning, this tornado that touched down. We are in the North Fairview Farm subdivision, this most significant damage on Grandview Street, about a block or so beyond where we're standing. Talked with Mayor Brian Barnett. He tells me 30 homes were affected here in all, with several of them suffering significant damage.
We've seen wind damage, but never as concentrated or as intense as this was.
Mayor Brian Barnett describes the aftermath of a tornado that hit just before 6 this morning, as many still slept.
I woke up and I was like, the whole wall was shaking, so I look outside and there a big pine tree was right outside, and it's 2 feet from my face, slams against the window. It was intense.
This started off like really, really heavy rain. And then it's got louder and louder and louder, and then a big bang.
As I'm in the hallway, I look out, and that middle window just flies out. Like, you can see it just go out. And then I see a tree, flying right by.
We only have 3 trees in our yard.
Yeah, these aren't our trees.
I've never seen a tree flying in my life.
All of a sudden, this huge gust of wind, the most forceful wind I've ever felt in my entire life, started coming through the window, and it was shaking the house. The worst of the worst was the room, obviously right in the front. Right here in my youngest brother's room, the ceiling actually collapsed, so all the insulation, just like how it is out here, is all over the room.
That insulation also all over the yard and the family car. We put Chopper 7 in the sky and invited Mayor Barnett to ride along to survey the damage. This is what he saw.
He obviously had some damage concentrated on 3 or 4 major streets, and then just across there were tents that weren't touched.
Obviously, this must be a twister, because when you look at all the trees, something came down real quick in a short area.
In a situation like this with no warning, residents didn't have a chance to get to their basements or really do any precautionary measures. No one was injured. We're very thankful for that. It's a good Sunday morning blessing for us.
A blessing indeed. Now, the Sheriff's Department just reopened Grandview and started letting traffic go through again. You can see some firefighters down the street there still on the scene, but for the most part, they have wrapped up their efforts here. It's just the families themselves now working to salvage what they can from the damaged homes. The mayor tells me they are very focused right now on making sure the area is safe, getting the power restored as quickly as possible, and from there, they'll continue the recovery. We're live in Rochester Hills tonight. Mike Woolfolk, 7 Action News. Jim, back to you.